question which is most often asked is, if God is perfectly good and powerful, why is there suffering in this world? Surely God would want to eliminate it and would be able to. I don't fully know, but think about this. Is that the wrong question? You see, the world is as it is. For thousands, even millions of years, the earth has been a dangerous place. Pain and suffering has been part of the very fabric of the world. Before human beings arrived, meat-eating dinosaurs ate each other, and deadly nightshade was just as deadly as it is today. Snakes bit and hornets stung. And with humanity, things didn't really change. Unfortunately, death, disease, and decay continued. Now, is it God's fault? Well, not really. I mean, creation is good, isn't it? I mean, compare this Earth to every other planet that you've seen, and you'll see that this is an amazing dot. It's a blue planet. Life is good, and there's so much to be treasured. So maybe we need to think about this instead. If God had got rid of all suffering a long time ago, and there was actually no death and no decay and no disease, what would the world actually look like today? How would the world work? So if no human or animal had ever aged, diseased, or died, if there'd been no accidents from natural disasters, for example, what would the world look like? You see, with our space and time laws in place, no death, no decay, no disease would actually have made the earth unsustainable. So imagine everyone who's ever lived still being alive, every animal that's ever lived still being alive, every plant, actually things would be unsustainable and people would suffer as a result, which is what we're trying to avoid, isn't it? It's an inconceivable world that we're now thinking about. Suffering is just the way it is. It is the way the world works. So what if this question, if God is perfectly good and all powerful, why is there suffering in the world? What if that's the wrong question? And if so, what's the right one? Tell you next week.